Hey guys, what is up? We've been working on this map for quite some time. Myself, Army Ranger, and Stealth, which is Devin, and Tom, and some other friend. I forget his name right now for some reason, but I thought I'd start off this kind of walk around tour, just kind of give you guys a look around with one of my favorite new features that I literally just put on the map. Basically just the super jump. I'm on peaceful right now, so that's why my health is regenerating. I thought I'd do that bunny hop because it's really, really cool. It gets you on top of this garden, which we don't really use anymore. Not because we don't need it, but, well, actually, that's kind of it. We don't really need it. All the food that we need is already made already. These are Army's dogs. This used to be a complete mountain. We just hollowed it out, and this is where Army and I used to have our beds, but now you can see it's been kind of left and abandoned. It's downstairs. We'll get to that in a second. But it's been kind of left and abandoned, not because we're not playing, but just we've been building new worlds. Well, not building new just new buildings and stuff. We're kind of nomadic when it comes to video games like Minecraft. But it has a 360 degrees lookout when you go down to I guess you'd call it the second floor. You can see the rail system right there, beach house, and the brand new house they don't even know, and a shit ton of dogs. Hello. Which you'll also be seeing. Those are not tamed, obviously. They're just kind of running around. It's me. Tom and I do the ogre thing. If you're wondering about the hole in the ceiling, it used to be a piston that would push this block closed, but like I said, house has been abandoned. It used to be our table. That's just another way up to where we used to live. We used to have this is the first garden. Now it's just yellow flowers. Used to have red flowers a little bit ago. And then before that it had some, oh yeah, there's the forest. The tree houses. My favorite features. Before that it had like reeds and stuff, and then Army and I turned the garden upstairs. We turned that into a garden, and I'd go down there, but not yet. Just kind of showing it off. Originally, we also had a bunch of diamonds and stuff underneath this floorboard. We turned them into blocks, but we moved them. And that's just kind of a chest that I just put there recently. We'll head into the nether. I'll kind of talk more about the world. We've actually been working on this world since probably a few months after Minecraft. Basically, since the recent update. Just a little bit before that. The switch opens up this, and that switch will if you don't want anybody coming in, that's the switch over there. We'll close these doors. I don't know if we can see it. No, we can't see it, but I'll kind of go up there. This switch right here, as you can see, it's all wired. And it's empty right now, but there would be sand in there, which I guess we're lazy and don't really come down here. And it would be sand, and You basically close that area up, drop the sand on them, and it would suffocate them. This is just a mini room. We haven't done anything with it. We kind of just jump around from buildings to buildings. If you're wondering about the hole, if you'll notice, it is exactly 4 blocks, and that is because a portal spawned there a little bit ago. And, oh yeah, artificial sun. How cool is that? Really doesn't matter in the nether, but I just think I thought it was kind of cool because it gave off a little bit of light. All these tunnels, they're all connected to the same one another, or whatever you want to call it. That's pretty much it. Well, actually, no, there's actually some stuff here I forgot about too. Nothing over there. Oh yeah, this is my shelf design. What you do? Slab, and then I think it's kind of cool looking, kind of squares everything away a little bit, and I don't know, makes it a little bit neater. This goes nowhere, just back up. I guess it's just kind of a room. Originally, that was the way outside of the thing, but we kind of just paved over it. Giant holes. Do you see the giant holes around here? Those are from a ghast, and that's the piston work for that secret room up there. Those holes are from a ghast. They spawned in there after we built everything. There's nothing down that hallway. It's just kind of closed off. Tried to kind of close everything off, and if you notice, we did like a kind of a border all around, kind of like a Neapolitan type of a design. Oh, the slime farm. Shitty slime farm. Never really more. Oh, I guess we came back through the treehouse. That's the waterfall up there to the house with the garden. These tree houses were Devin's idea, but he has not seen this tree house. He hasn't seen a lot on the map. He's been kind of busy with his own stuff. We built this waterfall. You probably saw it earlier. Well, no, you didn't. I don't think you did. It's kind of like a double-sided waterfall. We'll see the other side later, but it's nothing really. I say it's nothing special because that's not exactly true. This is just kind of a house right now. There's no beds in here. Secret room. Devin doesn't know about that one either. We just wanted to build in the forest. This forest was not here. This is a man-made forest. We're actually not supposed to come up this way, so I guess we'll just go down and come up the ladder. Like we're supposed to. So this forest was not here. We put all the trees down, planted all the saplings, and did all the work to transform this. Oh yeah, I made him a little kind of locking mechanism. But we just kind of tried to make these houses, these tree houses. Is that up here? Yeah, it is. Those tree houses is like tree based as we possibly could, without forcing too much of. I don't know, just without forcing too much of the tree look. You know. If you noticed me hitting like that, that is just, I don't know, I have this like OCD thing, or I don't know, where I just hit the triggers. That is also another way from the top of the roof you can come down. And this is the slime farm type area down here. And Devin's wet and sloppy manhole. Devin's manhole courtesy of Devin. Close those up and keeps the water. There's probably not going to be any slimes down here. When we first started, there was a bunch of slimes, and now it's just kind of dead area. For some reason, they all just kind of disappeared. But it is what it is, and that's just kind of. This was the first bedroom down here, just so you could like sleep down here and wait for more slimes to spawn. But we don't use the slime spawner, and eventually I'm just gonna block it up. Kind of, well, I don't know. I might leave it. Leave a hole in the floor, but it definitely needs to be covered up. Yeah, we're not gonna swim up that. It's gonna take forever. So, gonna go down the ladder. Show one of the other kind of things that Devin doesn't know about. He doesn't know about a lot of stuff. We'll see that in a second. But see these with the walls right here. He was like, oh, let's build a wall and keep the monsters out. So, of course, whenever somebody wants to do something, it usually falls on my head to do it, because I'm kind of no life. I don't know why that's there. That's just kind of somebody put that there for some reason. That's kind of the toll booth. Devin has not seen this part either, and I know he keeps talking about Devin, but this is his house. If you don't want people in, you can have that open, and if you want people in, obviously you close it, but this is the, actually, can we see the waterfall from here? No, we'll see it in a second anyway. I really like this house right here. The cart system. We'll take that in a few seconds. I really like this house just because of the design of it. It looks really cool from a distance because of all the glass. Just kind of look at that, man. I know there's a huge cloud going through it, but I think it's kind of cool design. We're currently in the works of... Oh, there's the waterfall, by the way, that double-sided waterfall. We won't go over there, it's nothing special, but we're kind of in the works of putting glowstone all around there, and, yeah, we'll take you over to, one of the man-made spawners over here, and there's the super jump over there. Yeah, this is the man-made spawner. We'll kind of go on the roof first, and then we'll go inside and take a look. This originally was all sand and some stone and some sandstone, you know. Obvious makeups of, and maybe some dirt too. I can't remember, but now it's all cobblestone and some water and some other stuff. But this is the mob grinder type of a thing. And if you see these pools, they're the infinite water pools that we kind of put around in case we needed to repair anything. And yes, these are modded in. This was not here originally, which you'll see. We have done the duplication glitch to some of the areas, but I think this house is the only area not affected by the duplication glitch where we haven't really done anything with duping. Just because, I don't know, it just kind of the first, well, not really the first house, it's just kind of one of the better houses, and it was kind of just more of hollowing out and clearing off, all of which I did. It was going to be like a really, really shitty, just like a tunnel inside of a mountain. And I was like, dude, how about we clear this out? We'll do a 360 degrees eventually. And, yeah, so that's what we did. Dupe the wool too. You'll see why in a second. There's a C for me. My name, Charles. And that's my bed. My current bed, I should say, because my beds do change around a lot. We'll head over. You can probably see the bridges already. The bridges and the pathways. And there's my dogs. As you see, we went with this brick on the outside, sandstone on the inside. I don't know, it kind of gives it a smoother, crisp look, and that boat's there because I rode it off the cliff. This I didn't even show you the sign. Crown Royal Beach House. This was my beach house that I built. Some of my dogs. Those were there because I was lazy one day. Didn't feel like putting the... I'm sorry, dog. Didn't feel like putting them in the chest, even though it was like 2 inches. But I kind of like this design. Gives like a window effect without actually using glass. I guess we'll go up the tower real fast, or as fast as we can. This tower is not built for speed going up, much more speed going down though. It does have a nice view. Oh, you probably can't see it too well, but right above my cursor, that crosshair, that magma cube type of a thing, it has an A on one side and a C on the other, one for Army, one for Charlie. Which is, his name's Charlie too, his real name, which he'll probably kill me for saying, but because he's very, 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 very paranoid about that type of stuff. But here's a quick way to go down. You just kind of fall off the side. If you want to build that, you just put a cylinder in the middle and just kind of wrap around with whatever material you want. I would go up there, but it's really the same from the inside as it is the outside, you know. This waterfall was not here, obviously, because all the brick laid and why did I say brick? Because of all the because I was thinking a boathouse, because of all the wood place and stuff like that, it wouldn't, obviously. But that was built by Cobra. Now that I remember his name is Cobra. I did not like him when I first met him because he did not have a mic, but he turned out to be pretty cool. There's another water pit. There should be one. There used to be one on that side. We're just gonna take a walk over here. Oh, and that house, the one with all the glass and up high that has the super jump, there's actually a natural grinder up there. Test Lab 1, Test Lab 2, Test Lab 3. These were all inventions that Army was testing out. I did not know there was a chest down here. Now they're just holes where his failed experiments went to die. He was trying to build a self-building castle, and we kind of didn't know about the whole rebuilding piston thing. That's where, if you ever see these, if you're on this map, those, if you go down, are dungeons. Nothing in them. We've taken all the stuff out of them. But it's kind of, if you do use the seed, which I'll, if I remember, which I probably won't remember. If you do use the seed, which is like 10 something something something, it's a bunch of ones and zeros, then you'll know, oh, there's a mob thing down there, or there's blah 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 here, or it would be cool to go in here and build something. There's another walkway, and they're kind of off center from that one to this one, and you can see there's my favorite grinder right there. But we're gonna take the long trek up to here, cause I know. Also, I fixed this. This staircase was built by me, obviously, but Army Ranger did not have it built properly when he first did it, so it took you like 3 years to get up the thing, but it takes you only 2.5 now. This is his lighthouse. He built it all by hand, except for the staircase. I rebuilt that. It's just a bunch of stuff to rebuild it. We will turn it on, I guess, because he'll kill me if I don't turn it on. And if he sees this video, hey Army, what's up, bud? What up? Get on that horse. Alright, so I don't know why that's stuck up like that. Basically what it does, it goes around a circle, and it just kind of takes those glowstones and goes up. Oops. We're just gonna power it up real quick. I don't keep it powered up because it lags the hell out of the server, as it's currently doing right now, but I can proudly say that it is one of the coolest things that we have on this map, so I really couldn't imagine a map without it, you know, if you're into the whole lighthouse thing. And there's my fast falling system. Patent pending. I guess we'll go left, because we'll go left to the original house. And, actually, it's kind of original 2.0. Because my cousin blew a fucking hole in the old house with TNT. Not pointing any fingers at who gave it to him. Or maybe he found it, I don't know. This used to look a lot better. But we've had many creeper explosions, and as you see, this is all hollow through the middle of it. It is because it is a man-built, or Minecraft man-built stair system. That is the chute. They fall down here, die, and then they give you your loot. I guess we'll kind of head up there. But the staircase behind me was built by me. I had a hand in like a lot of the building. Ignore that. That is a process of me modding in like 3 stacks of what is it? Redstone ore, and then just duping it. But, this was just flat up here. As we see the lighthouse. This was flat up here, so I was like, just add some damn trees up here, give it kind of a different look, and I think it made it look kind of cooler. As you see, or don't see, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of a system of water tunnels, or canals. Canals sound good to everyone? And it kind of just shoves them down there. They all just kind of fall down there, except spiders. Spiders do not fall because they are spiders, obviously. But it just kind of drops them down to their death, and you get their loot. We do have a cactus farm. It is not an automatic cactus farm, but oh yeah, and then the fishing hole, which is cool. And another mob grinder spawner. If you do notice, if you ever play this map, the spawners, grinders, whatever, are marked by actual mob, they spawners? I guess they'd be spawners. There's the house. See that in a second. I'm just gonna kind of show off the stash. Bedrock, modded in Bedrock, and this is just kind of where we keep more of the valuable stuff, like TNT and a map, and a portal. The original idea was to have water flow through there and just have it shut off the portal and after you hit a switch or something, kind of like a fail-safe, but ended up not working, so I'm glad I left a hole there for materials and stuff. And here's all the bedrock. That is duped bedrock. And you're probably saying, how did you get all the bedrock? I modded that in, and then I duped a block of it, and yeah. A lot of the stuff is usually modded in, unless it's something simple, then it's duped in. It's kind of empty in there. But this is where we get our redstone from. There was some redstone in there, and there's some redstone around all around, and it's kind of one of the bigger houses. This was very tiny to start off with, and then somebody dropped fucking TNT on it, and we had to rebuild it. Harry Potter. Harry Potter. This is why we don't eat food. That's not food, but food. There's food everywhere, except for that and that one. And then we got one for Dobby. Who doesn't love Dobby? Come on. And that's my bedroom. More food and cookies. And we got 2 spare bedrooms up here, in case we have guests. Oops. Oh. And then they got the Street Fighter one up there. Oh yeah, the tower. This is my creation. I actually designed this building too. You can kind of tell which one's mine by the shape of the roof. Usually if it has a funky roof, it's probably mine. There's the spawner. That's a weird tree. Probably saw this when we were coming up, but this is technically still open land underneath, but it was all open land. This whole area was open land, just an open cavern. And I went through, spent a few hours with some duped dirt, went through it, and just kind of evened it out. Eventually, when that new update comes out here in a few weeks, we're gonna turn that into a farm or something. This is also another spawner. You can see by the piggy. Ah, piggy, piggy, piggy. But this was also blown up, so I just got done rebuilding this, and we still gotta build the grinder part of it, and then we are on peaceful mode right now, just so I can show the house. But we normally play on something like easy or something like that. I keep looking up there. You see where that tree, I guess, is? Right where my reticule is. That's that was my cousin's house. Army took it upon himself to get revenge. We're actually gonna come on. Hey, Wolfie. He took it upon himself to get revenge and blow up his house after stealing all the. I think he stole the wool from it. I'm not sure. He might have just blown it up like an asshole. But that's him. There's the house. Right now, we're on the path to Devin's first house. The Nether was his, second. And the forest is his third. The forest in that direction. But he kind of abandoned this. And I just finished doing this walkway about 2 days ago. This is pyramid type of a deal. We'll go in there and we'll go check it out. There's the waterfall. I didn't even know you could see the waterfall from here. It's kind of cool. You'll be able to see his house in a few seconds after. There's this old house. And here's the pyramid. Ooh, he does have stuff in here. Wow. I like how we were missing like water buckets and stuff like that. We had so much stuff that we had to keep making water buckets, and there's just so many chests around that we keep forgetting where that stuff might be in it. This is his secret exit that I helped build. He built the general outline of that, and I built the kind of escape route type of a deal. Also built that first part when you first go down. Well, I mean, he built all the outline. I just did like the waterworks and different stuff like that. I'm not trying to take credit for stuff that he did, but I can safely say that this house has not been done by me, has not been touched by me. I haven't had nothing to do with this house, and I think that is the only house in this game, this map, I should say, that I have not touched. I could have sworn there was an upstairs. Maybe I'm thinking of Gilly's house, my cousin. And we'll head over real quick. Well, I think of if there's any more places that we have, that I have to show you. I think that's about it. You can see there's a chest over there, like a workbench, not a chest. Is that it? No, okay, I forgot about I almost forgot about Tom's. This was mostly gravel, right up until this point right here, and back was, was sand, dirt, stone, stuff like that, stuff you'd normally find. That's just a cave that I've been in. See like random glowing points and stuff in the map. That's kind of weird. You'll see random glowing points like that in the map. That's usually places that I've mined and stuff. That one over there is recent as hell. It was actually last Friday that I was doing that. And I know it was last Friday because that's when I did karaoke. Yeah. Well, I didn't do karaoke. I shouldn't say. I went and watched like a creeper. Not the exploding kind. The kind that's weird. Sits in a corner. Drink soda instead of alcohol. Oh yes. That makes me sound so cool. Hey, there's the sea. See? Right below my reticule. But yeah, I had fun. Hung out with this kid, Josh, that I just met. And ended up staying till 2 in the morning at the bar. And then went to his house and played video games for fucking 8 hours straight. I'm sitting there the whole time, I'm like, when am I going home? Because I didn't have a car. I didn't drive there, and I should say I don't have a car. I did not drive there, and he drove me, and we hung out at his house till like 12 o'clock. And it was like fucking 11, almost 11 o'clock in the morning. We stopped playing. This is that two-sided waterfall, by the way, while I'm blabbing on. Stayed till 2 in the... 2. We played SmackDown vs. Raw 2011 on his PlayStation 2 for 8 fucking hours. And then it got to be about 10:30, 10:45, and he goes, I'm gonna take a nap for a little bit. And I was like, are you kidding me? And he fucking proceeds to take a nap. He's like, you can lay down here and take a nap if you want. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna play on my phone for a while. So I ended up getting a ride, and I was like, what the fuck? So I fucking forgot I don't even remember where I put that. I guess I put it at that house. The minecart. Oh yeah, I can show you that spawner while I'm talking. You probably already turned off the video though. But yeah, I was so pissed, and I was exhausted like he was. But I got home and then collapsed in bed and slept till 2 in the morning. Shit, where is that? I think I built over it. It's probably somewhere in this area. That would be wiring. As I dig. Yeah, but I woke up at like 2 in the morning and I was just like, shit, I don't know where it is, man. They're like, yeah, he doesn't know where it is. He must be wrong. Oh, picked up 3 things of dirt. Is this it? It's close enough, I think. No. That must be where that creeper exploded. But that's about it. You just kinda... I was just exhausted by the whole fucking thing. And I was saying to myself this whole week, I'm like, I am not fucking doing anything this Friday. Especially with that guy. Just because I'm not a bar type person. You know, I don't like going to bars and hanging out. And is there anything else, man, on this map? I thought there was so much more, but apparently not. That made me a little bit sadder. It also inspires me to build more. But yeah, the tree farm that is no more. And an infinite water. Hey, there's the cart. That's what happened to it. I guess we'll go down it while I keep talking. I am sorry about the lack of content, as I've been talking for 38 fucking minutes. I am sorry if you're still watching this. I'll try to speed up some of the stuff, so if the audio cuts out while I'm walking, it's just like, that is why. Which is probably, this part will probably be cut out too, if I even do any editing. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I'm sorry about like not having stuff to post. I got hit with a virus on my computer. Ran Rkill and Malwarebytes. It couldn't kill the virus, and just kept saying like it just kept disabling my internet. I hate you, cart system. Just kept disabling my internet. Don't go. Thank you, staircase. And I just said fuck it. I ended up just reinstalling the operating system, and I was like, should I install Linux or should I go back to Windows? And then I was like, fuck it, I'm just going back to Windows because I'm not sure if the software for my capture card will work with Linux, or if it's going to cause issues with it or something else, you know. But I had a bunch of footage like story time with Crisco. And then I had chestless episodes like 4 and shit like that, or whatever the next episode was. I can't keep track, but point is I had some footage, and then when I came back I tried recording some stuff. I had Fable Heroes, had about an hour's worth of content on that recorded, and then it just kind of, oh yeah, that's what happened. I recorded it in a DIVX file. I still have the audio and stuff, so I might be able to save that series. But I did also record Magic the Gathering 2013 Duels of the Planewalker. But I stupidly didn't check the settings on Audacity, and it recorded from fucking my capture card instead of my microphone, which is probably a blessing in some people's eyes. But that's basically what's been going on. As I bring this long episode to a close, I guess we're gonna head back down, and I'm gonna leave you guys with a closing shot of this house. So, thank you for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I didn't talk your ear off too much. And I'll talk to you later. Peace.